The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon. It is the 21st of July, 2026. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options. Reburger are redefining the norm.
G'day, Mogi, you stallion. How's life?
Yeah, going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Look, a little bit under the weather still, fellas.
Yeah.
A little bit sick, but you won't hear me complaining, man. I just shut up and get on with it. That's just how I roll, Keyzie. How you going, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, fellas. Good as gold. What is it, Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Gah, love Tuesdays.
How good's Tuesday?
I love a Tuesday.
I actually hate them. They're such a nothing day. The
Well, you
weekend's
see-
miles away, you know.
I get that vibe on Thursday.
Oh, right.
This is great
Because the
day
weekend's
chat.
so close.
Yeah,
Day
it's
chat.
so
Yeah.
close, but yet there's still another day between us. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
100%, Jase. How are you today, man?
Yeah, look, I'm a little bit like Mogi. I'm a bit under the weather, which has created a new segment on The Big Show, which we'll be getting into next. But other than that, I'm all G, fellas. Done
Loving
9,000 steps, had a beautiful breakfast, a lovely walk around the waterfront. Very nice.
Bloody good stuff, Jase.
So good, man.
Speaking of so good,
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogi?
It's July, baby. That means it's beer and pie July. We're doing the pies that pay. Listen out for the cue to call. The pirates will say something like "R" or something along those lines. When you hear that, you call 0800 Hauraki and you might just win yourself $250 in cold hard cash that we'll send to you one day.
yeah, in an envelope. Pugs will deliver it. Hand deliver it.
Hand deliver it. Hand deliver it, old Pugs son. Also, Keyzie's got an exciting investment opportunity for us, which I am excited about.
You should be, fellas.
He's told us all about this offline here, and
Have I?
that's one of the most exciting things I've ever heard. So it's going to be the biggest day ever for the Big Show, I think.
Thank you. I
So
think
stay
so.
tuned for that. Coming up next, we do that segment that you've been talking about there, Hoyte J, that you've alluded to slightly earlier.
Yeah.
What's up with you, New Zealand?
Or what's wrong with you, New Zealand?
I've changed it. It's what's up with you, New Zealand.
Oh, okay. What's that? Have we got a sting for that?
No, but we've got the Foo Fighters.
Oh, good.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Faith no more there on the Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 13 minutes past 4 o'clock, and it's time now for our new segment, What's Wrong With You, New Zealand?
What's wrong with you, New Zealand?
So how does this work, Jace?
Well, I was thinking about it, actually, because poor old Mogi, it hasn't escaped people's attention, is under the gun at the moment with his nose and throat. He sounds like he smoked about, 5,000 cigarettes and quaffed about, 50 litres of bourbon.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I did have a few drinks, just a few quiets with some friends on Friday night. Got to bed about 5 in the morning or so.
Oh, yeah, well, that's...
You
That's
get
all
to
cheap.
chatting, fellas,
Yeah,
weirdly,
totes.
I didn't get around a dart until about 1 in the morning.
Wow.
Something like that.
That's so weird.
It was when the darts came out.
And then can I say, did you borrow them from a friend or did you purchase them?
A friend purchased them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
I've seen Mogi egging his friends on to buy ciggies, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was him saying, hey, you should go and...
Keyzie, you've never been more right in your life. Never been more right in your life.
But it's sort of because I know that you've been under the gun with that, Mogi.
I have,
you know what I
mate.
mean? Your
Thank
nose and
you.
throat, and it's been very And can I just be really upfront here? I'm under the weather today.
You look terrible, can I say that?
Yeah, thank you.
You look tired.
Yeah, thank you.
You look shocking.
Thanks, fellas.
You look weird.
Thank you. And true story, my hernia's popped out. Now I've got.
Can I see it?
I've got a hernia. Yeah, okay.
Seriously,
give it
can
a
I
look.
see it?
Oh, God. It's like that. Is it in the movie Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's got a like a baby's head that comes out of, there's an alien in it that's got a baby's head that comes out of his guts. It sort of looks like that. It has got facial features on it, that hernia.
Yeah, well, I can be even more specific about it for the audience's sake. It's in my belly button, and
It
what
looks
happens?
like an outie, yeah.
And what happens is it suddenly turns into an outie, and it's extremely painful. Now, what I can do is push it back in, but that really hurts when
does
I
that
do
solve
that.
it?
Well, yes, it does, but it's extremely. It's like one of those.
You can't
pains.
hack it.
Yeah, I can't. It's right on the threshold of my pain forbearance.
I feel like we
So-
should push it back in live on here
I think so.
and see how that goes.
So I'm right, and so all day it's been really,
Can I
really
push it back
sore.
in live on here?
And then Keyzie was saying, Keyzie, that you haven't been feeling great today. And I was thinking to myself, holy moly, the big show's under the gun. I wonder how the rest of New Zealand is doing.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a weird throat happening. Sore.
Oh.
Not tickly, but like sore. I woke up this morning. Either I was sucking in the big ones last night and snoring, or I feel like I'm starting to get a sore throat. My voice is a bit
you
scratchy.
suck in the big ones.
Yeah.
Well,
but not usually this
I
bad.
bumped into you on the street coming into work there, and you just sounded a bit wheezy.
Yeah,
you're
and I've got my childhood asthma's come back as well, apparently.
You're a bit puffed.
Yeah.
And it made me think, geez, I mean, we don't need to be alone in our suffering here, and we can all be a support network for each other, which of course we are.
Yeah.
But how's the rest of New Zealand doing at the moment?
So what's wrong, New Zealand? What ails you? We want you to have a bit of a whinge with us. 3483. Flick us a text. Every single text is in the draw for $50 worth of Reburger.
That's right, and it's also the middle of winter, isn't it? So there's
Yes,
going to be a
mate.
hell of a lot of ailments out and about.
Yeah.
Well, and also, not just have a whinge, maybe we can help you out with that.
Diagnose.
we can
Yeah.
diagnose it, give you a
Yeah.
treatment course to get you back on track.
Totally,
Yeah.
mate.
That's right. 3483. What's wrong with you, New Zealand? Let us help.
And, of course, you go in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher if you do that. In the meantime, it's the Black Keys.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 25 minutes past 4 o'clock. We're all feeling a bit under the weather on the Big Show today, so we've started a new segment called What's Wrong With You, New Zealand?
What's wrong with you, New Zealand?
It's good stuff, Pugs. That's right. You text through what's wrong with you at the moment, because we all seem to have ailments.
Yeah. Well, and Mogi made a really good point. It is midwinter.
It is.
It's the time for it.
Yeah. So, Mogi, your voice and your throat and nose have gone a bit weird.
Yeah, my standard ear, nose and throat issues that have been a recurring problem for probably the last 4 years just come back again.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be done by the end of the year.
Hopefully, just in time for next winter. And then, Hoyte J, you've got a hernia.
Yeah, and it's popped out.
It's popped out.
It looks good too, can
Thank
I say?
you, man. Thank you.
And then my throat just feels a wee bit weird. Nothing major, to be fair. Lots of texts coming in on
I'm a
three.
bit worried about you, Keyzie. That
Lots-
doesn't sound good.
Really? A slightly sore throat, but not really.
What's with the sort of beads of sweat running down the side of your forehead there?
It's just really hot in here, Jason.
Yeah, true.
3483, every text in the draw for $50 Reburger. G'day, guys. I really need to go wheeze, but I can't right now.
Oh,
Oh,
hate
the old, what do you call that?
bladder
there?
infection?
Nah, the other one there,
Urinary tract.
Yeah, it could be urinary tract, but when you get the staccato wheeze there, Chase, it's
Prostate.
because your
Oh,
prostate.
prostate. Yeah, she's buggered.
Yeah, you need to get yourself along to a doctor, somebody with a thick index finger.
To be honest, it just sounds like they're not able to go toilet right now. Like it's not.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
So
right.
get your
Well, not physically.
Well,
yeah.
get yourself to a doctor immediately.
Right, because I would just say maybe just wait and go wheeze in a wee bit.
Oh, you see, that's the sort of stuff
Yeah,
that
you
gets you
can't
in
wait,
trouble.
Keyzie. You've got to get along.
G'day, guys. I've had a cough for the last 2 months, and every time I cough, a bit of wee comes out.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
That's
that
normal. You
normal?
can just ignore that.
See, that sounds like something I would go to the doctor
No,
for.
that's
Oh,
absolutely
no.
standard.
You'd be wasting their time, Keyzie.
If you don't do a wee when every time you cough, I mean, are you even a man?
That's a good point, Mogi. I don't, but I'll start trying to.
I wouldn't try. You either got it or you ain't.
Totally.
Damn it. G'day, guys. My ears are bleeding listening to Jiz NATO complain about his Suki Bubba hernia.
Jizz what? NATO?
You know your nickname, the Jiz NATO. G'day,
Oh,
fellas.
I get it, right.
I've had a runny nose for 2 weeks, and then I woke up with a cricked neck.
Oh, yeah, I get that when I lie on the couch. Because where I'm lying on the couch, like, I'm facing the window and the TV's to my left.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm having to tilt my head slightly to the left to watch the TV.
Yes.
And that gives me a bit of a crook in the old neck there. Whereas my wife has it directly, the couch facing directly to the television.
Yeah.
And she never gets a crook
She's
neck.
a lucky bastard.
How do we treat that?
Just tell him to move his couch around. Or sneak his wife's seat on the couch.
Or the
Hang
TV.
on, no. This is another. This is not Jace.
I think you're getting things a bit muddled up.
I-
there, Keyzie.
am
You're
I?
confusing
Yes.
things.
Right. Okay.
It's that fever you're running.
Yeah. Okay. So just swap places with your wife.
No, Jace's wife.
Swap places with Jace's wife. G'day, guys. I've just had to clean my desk at work and it was really dusty and I've been sneezing all afternoon and it's made my eyes dilated. So what can you do for that?
You just have to let that one pass, I think.
Oh, really?
You know?
Yeah, time will sort that out.
Yeah, maybe an orange
Unless
juice.
you have a top up in another half an hour.
Yeah, totally.
I would say to have an antihistamine, because dust, sneezing, allergic.
That's why you're a radio DJ, Keyzie, and not a doctor, mate.
Right. Okay. G'day, guys. I've woken up feeling hungover after a night of undeserved overindulgence.
Yep. Yep. You need probably a couple beers there. Few beers.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Few beers will sort that out.
Responsibly.
And I always found a couple of durries chucked in there too. Not that we're encouraging that sort of thing
Well,
at
yeah,
all.
that's
That's what
exactly
you
what you
found. That's just what you
that's
found.
for me
Yeah.
personally. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because you can't encourage that sort of thing.
No.
Obviously. G'day, guys. I burnt my tongue on some ramen. I can't taste anything.
I wonder if he got the death ramen.
Maybe. How do you treat that? I'd say maybe eat a yogurt.
Oh.
That's a fallacy, Keyzie.
What do you mean?
The yogurt to cure chili. What you do is get a gob full of sugar.
Yep.
A mouthful of sugar.
Or
Yes.
salt.
Or salt.
Or cinnamon.
And if you haven't got either of those things, cayenne pepper.
Right, and that's going to fix it.
Yeah, totes.
Okay, well, look, keep those ailments coming in 3483. Every text in the draw for some Reburger, and maybe we'll diagnose some more people later on in the show, fellas?
Yeah, okay,
Good on
mate.
you, mate.
Good work.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. It's Beer and Pie July on Radio Hauraki.
Bloody oats it is. We've got cash to give away, don't we, fellas?
That's right, Jace. $20,000 for the entire month, thanks to our mates at Dad's Pies, who proudly bake award-winning pies for pie-loving New Zealanders.
How good, man.
Is there a little bit of pride baked into every pie, Keyzie?
Mogi, 100%.
Yeah.
You can taste it, too.
You can, man.
The pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can taste when a pie doesn't have that in it.
Oh, you can, man.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
you've just given me a reminder. I might chuck a pie in now. Well, have it later on in the show.
You're blowing out a bit, Woody J. You got to ease up, brother.
I am,
It's like
actually.
coming today and you've smashed a whole box of shapes by yourself. You're a
Oh,
shocking
come on.
bastard.
That was actually Mogi, just for reference.
Let's go to the phone lines. G'day, Mike, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, not too bad, mate, not too bad.
Good on you, mate. How's the beautiful whangarei today?
Oh, it's a bit overcast.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do for a crust there, Mike, you absolute sicko?
Oh, I'm a big old cabinet maker.
Yeah,
backbone.
backbone.
Good
Bloody
on
good.
you, man.
And when you're making your cabinets there and you knock off for a bit of smoko there, Mike, what pie are you running with?
Oh, I'm a big fan of a steak and onion.
Oh, yes.
Now, Mike, you don't see a steak and onion very often these days. Very common back in the day, my day I call it, back in the 80s there. And I haven't spotted a steak and onion for a long time. Does your local bakery do one?
Oh, yep, there's one up here that does one.
Oh, how bloody
steak
good.
and onion.
Bloody good. Hey, well, great news for you, Mike. You just won yourself $250, mate.
That's magnificent.
No
is that?
worries.
You have a great day, Mike. Hold the line, mate.
Thank you very much, mate.
Good on you, man. Steak and onion.
Gotta say,
Old school, fellas. Old
Very
school.
old school. And as is the, which you also don't see anymore, your steak and kidney.
I love me a steak and kidney pie.
Now, they used to make a steak and kidney, Keyzie, and you won't remember this, man, but cobblestone pies was the
Right.
big pie down in the lower North Island.
Right.
And they do a steak and kidney.
and when they say kidney, now this is naivete on my behalf. Kidney bean or actual kidney?
No kidneys.
Actual kidneys, because back in those days there you see that you use your offal. But
Yeah.
as time's gone on and we've become more of a rich society,
Sophisticated.
we don't allow ourselves to eat the kidney. Nothing wrong with a bit of kidney.
I love me kidney.
That's what's interesting is because when I took my parents out for dinner on Friday night, I went to a restaurant where you could get all sorts on skewers.
Yes.
And there was lamb trim, which is what we got, which is sort of like offcuts and stuff, but nice and chewy and really nice and tasty. Lamb chops.
Yeah.
We're like, yum, let's get that. But then it was like lamb testicles, lamb kidney or whatever it was, or chicken gizzard,
They
chicken
sort of
feet.
people steer away from your knackers
Yeah.
and your offal and that sort of thing. But give me some knackers to chew on any day, man. I'm keen as a bean.
Totally, mate. I'm with you, Mogi. At my local hot pot there, you'll get your offals,
Your knackers?
your balls, etc., etc.
No wonder you
And
keep going back.
I fill my bowl. Those big, beautiful marbles.
Hey, don't forget, there's a serious amount of pride baked into every dad's pie there, fellas.
Oh, God, my hernia is really hurting. Hey, here's Tom Petty.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, the Killers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is exactly 10 minutes to 5 o'clock. Let's talk TV.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yes!
That's right.
Hey, fellas, over the weekend, I watched Hawk. It's called Hawk, and it's on Netflix, and it stars Will Ferrell. It's a comedy series, and it follows Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins, a once dominant PGA golfer from 2004 who refuses to retire, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Desperate to achieve a career Grand Slam, he chases a comeback while navigating strained family dynamics. Now, it says something that, in the synopsis there, says he's desperate to achieve a career Grand Slam. Well, I got 4 episodes deep, and that was never mentioned. That was never mentioned.
Right, okay.
It is a terrible show.
And you got 4 eps deep.
Well, because it's Will Ferrell, and I want to believe
Yes.
that it's going to get better because I love him. Absolutely love Will Ferrell. Love not all of his movies, but he's done some of my favourite comedy films of all time. And this is probably, in reality, it should be a 90-minute movie, and it's a 10-episode shambles with 0 laughs in it. So that was pretty gutting. But anyway, there'll be people that disagree. Terrible reviews across the board for it. I thought it might have just been me in my hungover state, but yeah, she's pretty grim. I give it 1 buzzy out of a possible 5, and that's on Netflix, and it's called Hawk.
Wow.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. I watched Sleeping Dogs, the classic New Zealand film starring our one and only Sam Neill. First, can I just say, he's an absolute stallion. He is such a good-looking fella. It's basically the story of a sort of fascist revolution in New Zealand. His character, Smith, gets caught up in the middle of it after he divorces his wife, but gets caught up in the middle of this fight between the sort of fascist state and the general public. Very relevant to our current sort of political environment. It's a really good film. I really enjoyed it. Famously, it did remarkably well. I think it was New Zealand's first ever full 35mm feature film. It's the first film that sold in the United States. And it was like a massive critical success. And also, I think they said it was basically that film that helped us set up the New Zealand Film Commission.
Right.
So cool.
It was a number of things. Ian Mune sort of did the screenplay for it because it's based on a book by C.K. Stead, a New Zealand author,
really?
I think. Yes. Really, really good. And it's just great, too, what I loved about it, seeing old school New Zealand.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When it was a bit run down and shabby.
Yeah.
But look, I'll give it a good 3.8 buzzies out of 5. I enjoyed it.
And that was on TVNZ Plus?
Yes, it was.
Because I mentioned yesterday they've got that full Sam Neill section of the streaming platform.
They don't have the Omen 3, which
it's
is
a
what
shame.
I was looking for.
Devastated.
Well, they'll only have the rights to certain
Gutted
things.
about that, yes.
Last night, fellas, speaking of New Zealand and seeing it back in the day, my wife and I finally, for the first time ever, and this is a show I know nothing about, we watched Outrageous Fortune.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 1.
Yes.
Corky the lawyer is supposed to get Wolf West out of jail in a few months, and he gets bloody 4 years in the slammer. Corky, what the hell is that about?
Here's a shocker.
Hoyte J plays Corky, of course. My wife cracked up, which she had no idea that you were even in the show.
Oh, right, okay.
And seeing all of the actors and the youngest, the guy from Homelander, from The Boys. What's his name?
Anthony Starr.
Anthony Starr playing
yes.
the twins.
Yeah.
One who's like a successful lawyer, the other one who's just the same guy but with a wig on. Because it's in HD now, you can see these little things.
Yes.
I loved it because the house that it was filmed at is near my house. I've driven
Yes,
past
it
it
is.
plenty of times.
It is.
It's now been demolished. There's a whole lot of townhouses with no off-street parking.
Yeah, good.
However, all the cars in it, as a car person, the first 3 cars that arrived on set, I was like, I've driven and owned all 3 of those.
Yeah.
It was like a brown Commodore, a grey Skyline Ford. I was just like, I used to have one of those. And I absolutely loved it. Great show.
It is.
Very, very, very funny and also dramatic. I really enjoyed it.
It was a great show.
It is a really, really good show.
I'm stoked I know nothing about it.
What's really good about it, because I started watching that again a few months ago, and what's really good about that first episode is normally they're trying to shove a million storylines down your throat, and they do. They set everything up, but it's done in a way that is not like, and now we tell who's this person, and now it's just done in a way that's really entertaining, which is a hard thing to do. But you look at who's in that show, every single one of them has gone on to have a career.
100%. It's so cool seeing all those actors. When did that come out?
Oh, God.
2004, I think, or 5-ish, even 6 maybe.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved about also Sleeping Dogs was seeing all the New Zealand's great actors, but when they were really young.
100%. So
Good stuff.
That is all up on TVNZ Plus, by the way, every single season of Outrageous Fortune. I give it 4 buzzies out of 5, 1 episode in.
Good stuff, mate. Here's Led Zeppelin.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're getting through your Tuesday okay. You are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food freshly made with Reburger.
Yeah, great stuff. Montoya, eh? Geez, I remember what that was like when you just reach that point where your body, you just go, geez, I can't do this anymore. I mean, if you're playing professional sport of any kind, you know your body very well and you know when it's time to call it. And it's a sad time, but you just got to do it. You got to look after yourself.
You knew your body wasn't up to it when you were about 12, eh?
I did, man.
Yeah. Just a shambles.
Is that when you found radio?
Oh, no, I didn't find radio till I was about 18, Keyzie.
Oh, really?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Is that when you're at teachers' college?
But, up until that point, though, Mogi, when I did realise that at 12, I'd had a good 5-year career.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
In professional league.
In professional rugby league. You played NRL. Come on, Jace.
Just little 7-year-old Hoyte J. Up the guts. That's what they used to call me.
Up the
guts, Hoyte J.
Are we turning this 5 o'clock opening moment as like a daily lie from Jace? Is that what this is?
I don't know what you're talking about, Keyzie.
You were 7 and you were playing in the NRL. Hey, up next, something that is 100% truthful, fellas.
Yes.
And is a guaranteed way to make money, and I'm excited to have you guys involved with it.
Yeah, man.
It's an investment opportunity, and I want you guys just to go into this with an open mind, all right?
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be fully open, all right?
Jesus, gaping.
Here's Nirvana.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Strokes on the Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 14 minutes past 5 o'clock.
Fellas, can I ask you a question? Do you like making money? Do you like getting rich?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You like when the money's flowing on into the big
Well, it's
show.
not my priority, but yeah, sure.
No, totally. But, it certainly makes things easier
Oh, I guess, yes.
when the money's flowing in.
For argument's sake, let's say yes.
Yeah. So, like Hoyte J, for example, you like investing. Like, you're a landlord now. You've got various rental properties.
Have I? Oh, good.
But it's just the one, is it?
Oh, it's just the one at the moment,
yeah,
though,
cool.
Keyzie. Yeah.
Mogi, you invest in stuff as well, eh?
Sure.
He's a big investor.
Is he?
I'm a big investor.
Yeah, okay.
I get all my
Mogi.
tips from old Mogi.
Old Mogi over here with the tips.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't mind some of them.
Can I give you the tip, Keyzie?
No, I'm all G.
You sure?
Yeah. But I've got an amazing investment opportunity, fellas, and the great news is all it's going to cost, right, is $400.
Okay. Talk me through it.
So I was thinking we could go 4 ways. The big show 4
The total investment is $400, so
That's right.
$100 each. Is what you're
$100
thinking.
each.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant 400 each.
No.
Okay, well, 100 each.
$100 each. And I think it is a pretty damn good chance to come in.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about how long this has taken to get to the point.
Okay. Fellas, I think we should invest in a racing pigeon.
Ah.
A racing pigeon.
Look, I'm in.
You're in?
What are we doing? We're gambling on it? I'm assuming that's
No,
what we do.
own one.
Yeah.
We buy one.
Yeah. I don't think it was one bet on a racing pigeon.
Oh, no, that'd be silly.
Should be able to buy the whole league for $400.
No. So yeah.
Does that include like feed?
Yeah.
And accommodation?
Yeah.
Accommodation for the pigeon.
What about does that include jockey fees?
I didn't know. I'm not sure about jockey fees. I was under the impression that they don't need jockeys.
You've got a lot to learn about pigeon racing.
Well, to be honest, I do. I don't have any idea. All I know is that there is a pigeon racing syndicate in the South Island.
Is there?
And you can buy a pigeon.
Yeah.
And it's $400.
What sort of return are we looking at here, Keyzie? Obviously, with any kind of investment.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in.
You know, what sort of what prices are being put forward?
But, Keyzie, the thing with racing, any kind of racing industry is, you want to win, but there's also an associated prestige that comes with it.
Oh, yeah.
So being in the winner's circle, being seen at the races, all of those sorts of things.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that must apply to pigeon races as well.
Oh, mate.
There must be some.
Mate, it's glitz and glam. It's based in Timaru.
Oh, Timaruda.
That's not what they call it.
Are we investing in a middle of the road pigeon, or is it a top quality pigeon, or is it
number one?
I don't know.
And how do you know if your pigeon is a thoroughbred?
I don't know. All I know is that I have already bought a pigeon.
Great.
And it's called, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Pigeon 109.
Does it know and respond to its own name, or can we rename it?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Sure.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know when the races are. All I know is that I was made aware of a pigeon racing syndicate.
Yep.
I was told it was $400. I then got $400 and bought a racing pigeon.
Great. Well, I need to know more about this. Can we come back and talk more about this?
Sure. In fact, I can do you one better. The guy who runs the whole syndicate is going to come on the phone and just talk us through our investment.
He's going to what?
He's going to talk us through our investment.
Oh, cool. Yeah, great. What's his name?
Tim.
Tim
the Pigeon Man. So you excited, Jase?
Well, I'll see what Tim has to say, and I'll go from there, actually,
that's
Keyzie.
right.
He likes to be called Pigeon Tim, by the way. I'm glad you guys are on board with it, because for
I'm not on board with it, but
I'm
not on board with it.
All right, well, I need you to know that I have paid the money.
That's fine. That was your choice.
No, well, I sort of did it.
I might see how the first race goes.
Yes.
Well, we'll go to the Chili's and we'll chat to Pigeon Tim, eh?
Yeah, sounds good, man.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Queens of the Stone Age there on the Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 26 minutes past 5 o'clock.
Good thing you saved that, Jase. People would have been fuming.
Yeah, I reckon.
Exciting news, fellas. If you've just joined us, the Big Show has officially agreed to purchase a racing pigeon. $100 each from the four of us. Boom. You secure yourself a racing pigeon known as Pigeon 109 at this stage. You know, there will be, in due course, fellas will be able to get the audience to help us name it. And there's a whole lot of other admin around it as well. But just so you guys can have a bit more information on this investment.
Yeah, because I'd like a bit more information. I don't want to just... I mean, there's bloody thousands of the bastards down on the square every day. I could just pinch one of those and get it for free, Keyzie.
100%. And that's why I've got Tim Black, who is sort of the guy who runs the whole pigeon racing syndicate. He goes by the name of Pigeon Tim. G'day, Tim. How are you this afternoon?
Oh, g'day, guys. I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Good.
Thanks, Tim. Hey, Tim, just for my colleagues here, mate, because we've been chatting off here, and it all sounded like a great investment, you know, when I was talking to you there. Are you able to just sort of answer some questions around the legitimacy of this event? Like, this is a very big and highly esteemed event, correct?
Oh, 100%. A very real event. And look, no worries. This is a full-on, good, fast, good flying, good fun event. So well done for coming on board, guys.
Well, don't get too far ahead of yourself.
I don't know that I had Pigeon Tim, to be honest.
Pigeon Tim, we haven't guaranteed that. We just got to find out the ins and outs of it. Now, Keyzie's on board, but this is the first we have heard about it. So we need to know a little bit more. My first question for you would be, how many races are there, and what are the distances of those races, and how many pigeons in each race?
Yeah, no, exactly. Good questions. 115 birds.
Yeah.
We've got a season of 8 races, and they're covering distances. So for a start, we use the Oamaru Pigeon Club.
Yeah.
And so all these birds fly back. They're homing pigeons. They fly home to Oamaru.
Right.
The first race, which is 1st of August, that's going to be from Ashburton at 150 Ks.
Wow.
And then we go right up to our big distance race, which is on the 3rd of September. That's 470 Ks. That's from Blenheim.
Holy cow! These are huge distances, Pigeon Tim.
What I'm interested in, Tim, is the difference between your sort of stock standard pigeon and your racing pigeon. I'm imagining a racing pigeon would have to have a heavy breast.
Oh, good, exactly. You look for a good wing, a great breast, a bit like KFC, really.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, these are proper racing pigeons. They are very different to what you see under the Ashburton Bridge or something like that.
Yeah, right.
These are proper racing pigeons and have got pedigree.
Now, obviously, it's a 8-race season. It's done over a period of weeks and even months there, Pigeon Tim. Brass tacks, brother, what are we talking about in terms of a per-race purse? What's the prize money?
Hey, it's all pretty cool. So we give a donation back to the Pigeon Club for using their pigeons, and the rest of it goes on prize money. So we've got $1,000 for first in each race.
Yeah,
there you go.
$600 for third, $400 for fourth, $200 for fifth, and $100 for sixth place, all the way up to 15th. So,
wow.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So
Some sort of payout.
So let's just say our pigeon 109.
Which is the sixth to last pigeon out of the 115 available.
Well, yeah, but he's.
That does mean they've all been mixed up. Don't panic about that. The last number up's not the worst pigeon.
Yeah, right, okay. And Pigeon Tim, if you could just talk us through our particular pigeon 109, what can you tell us about that particular bird?
You've got a cock bird there.
Pardon?
Sorry, a who?
A cock bird, a male bird, in other words.
Oh, right, yeah, got you.
Yeah.
Yep. So maybe you could bring something like that into the names. We've got some great names.
Yeah.
But your bird, no, he's a... do you remember Speckled Jim?
Oh, who doesn't remember
Speckled Jim? 100%.
It reminds me very much of him. So, a good pedigree. I understand Mike Tyson's one of the big breeders of pigeons around the world. I understand this could have a wee bit of a touch of Mike Tyson's bloodline in there. So I think you're in for a good shot, guys.
Wow.
Would you consider Pigeon 109, and this is probably hard to tell, but somebody with your experience would know, would you consider it a backbone? Is this the kind of pigeon that just shuts up and gets on with it?
And flies?
No, probably more of an impact player.
Right, okay.
Going to be good over the shorter distances, but
I'm thinking like Mike Tyson,
Yeah, right.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Well, look, Pigeon Tim, thank you so much. Just double checking before we let you go. I've definitely secured that bird, right? There's no backing out now.
Yeah, no, you can't get out now, guys.
Okay,
no,
cool.
They all sold in under a day, under 24 hours.
Wow.
Right, okay, cool. So just checking there. So we are locked in there, fellas.
Locked and loaded.
I mean, you're locked in there.
No,
Yeah,
the
this
team
is the
locked
thing.
in.
This is interesting, Keyzie. I mean, we're going to have to mull this over.
Yeah, right. Well, Pigeon Tim,
You need your name in by before the 1st of August.
1st of August.
Yeah, mate. Okay, Pigeon Tim, don't worry. We'll take care of that, mate. Thank you so much for having you on to us today. Well, no doubt we'll speak soon.
Good on you, mate.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks,
Cheers,
mate.
brother.
Thank you. Okay, fellas. So
Can I just clarify here? It's just the one race
No, it's
those
8 races.
8 races. I don't even know.
on the same day?
8 races on... Were you listening?
Yeah, I was, but
There's-
I couldn't decide
No,
if it
no.
was...
There's 8 races. The
Yes.
first race is about 140k. And from the sounds of it, the longest distance is over 400k's. So there's 8 total races, each race with its own prize money.
of $5
Right.
grand.
I got you.
If you take out the top spot, it's $5,000.
Oh, I heard $1,000, but I
you?
might have
Yes.
heard wrong
no,
on that.
it was one.
Yeah, right.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Keyzie, well, you're bringing all the facts hard and fast here, brother.
I don't know. All I did was see a racing pigeon and buy it, fellas. But we're in.
Well, we're
Well-
going to talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, Jason and I will have to have a chat, but we'll come back to this later on, I
Okay,
think.
cool.
Very interesting.
Just a reminder, I've paid for it. So, yeah, good stuff, fellas.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
System of a Down there on the Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. The time is 5:41, and fellas, I've had another boot debacle in my family, and it could cost me my marriage.
Right, so the first boot debacle was obviously you found some boots or your wife found them?
Actually, my wife found them initially
In a second-hand store.
in a second-hand store and she said,
Showed
what do you
them
think of
to
these?
you.
And I went, oh, yeah. Yeah, they're quite good.
You bought them. They were like a sort of fawny colour boot.
Yes.
They went halfway up the ankle there. Jace purchased them only to discover they were, in fact, women's boots from a bridal footwear company.
That's right. You backed yourself, haven't you, Jace?
Yeah, I have.
To keep on wearing them. Haven't seen them for about 3 weeks now.
Nah.
Wore them
They've
yesterday,
completely
actually.
disappeared. They're gone.
They're gone.
They're
They'll,
gone.
they'll never be worn into work again,
No, ever
unless,
again.
unless we question whether he's wearing them or not.
Just
And
to
I can't fault him
clarify,
for it.
just to clarify, they're my morning shoe.
Oh, for sure they are. You didn't wear them during breakfast last week.
Anyway, oh, sorry, Dorito dust. So my wife has now. Oh, true story. This, by the way, on Sunday we went out to Mission Bay and we went into an op shop, and then my wife said, "Oh, what do you think of these boots?" Seriously and genuinely, and I know they're pretty cool. And she said, "Well, you should try them on." They were women's boots. I don't know
Wow.
what's going on there, but that's by the by.
You've just got a beautiful eye, Jace.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, so my wife has bought some new boots.
Right.
And it's completely changed the dynamic of our relationship.
Oh, wow. What kind of boots are they?
They're the sort of boots that have, your massive sole on them. You know the ones I'm talking about? They look like almost combat boots.
Oh,
They've
yes.
got a really thick sort of 3-inch sole. They're quite intimidating looking.
Yep.
And my wife bought, and she's been wanting to buy this sort of type of boot for a long time. And I was, encouraging and stuff.
Oh, good
now,
on
fellas, let me talk you through. Our general routine of a morning when my wife's not working.
You're going to talk
and
us
I
through your
don't.
morning routine.
Okay.
We get up in the morning. One of us will make a coffee. Okay, that's all good. We'll have a shower.
Together.
Well, sometimes. And then we'll go for a little walk in town. And as we're walking in town, fellas, you're going to go have a coffee at a little light breakfast somewhere. As we're walking in town, we'll have a bit of chitter-chat. And we'll be walking side by side having a bit of chitter-chat. That was the case today. I said, let's go out. We're going to go to this place and have a coffee and a bit of food. Very nice. We're walking along side by side. And I go to chitter-chat with my wife. And she's like 3 inches taller than me now. And so she was only used to be about a centimetre taller than me. Now she's a good 3-4 inches taller than me.
Wow.
And it's completely changed the vibe and dynamic of our relationship.
Wow.
And I found it massively off-putting. So instead of sort of looking to my side, I'm now having to look to my side and look up. And there was just something about the way she was wearing these new boots and looking down on Hoyte J. And I was like, I don't know that I'm happy about this.
Yeah,
this is
it's
all
tough.
a bit... It's incongruous. It felt incongruous. And it's just been bugging me all day.
Yeah, right.
It sort of makes her on a par, or more of a par with everybody else in your life. She would have been the only one previously that you didn't look up to. Would that be around about right?
That's accurate, Mogi.
Yeah.
She's always been taller than me, and I've noticed as I've got older, my spine has collapsed, so I'm actually
That's right.
losing height.
Yeah.
Whereas she's always been relatively tall, but never that tall.
Yeah.
And I'm literally now having to look upwards towards the sky
Whereas
when I'm
she-
having my morning chitty chat stroll with her.
Whereas she's sort of hunching down, hands on her knees,
Yeah.
and bending down and going, "What's that little fella?"
Well, that's exactly. We got to the lights, and I said something, and she did that. She squatted down and had her hands on her knees. It was that. What's that little hoity jizz?
And then said, "Here, take my hand. We're going to cross the road."
She did do that, Keyzie, because I think she was feeling the power
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know that I'm happy about this change in the dynamic here.
You know what you should do?
What's that?
Take those boots you bought, the fawny coloured ones, and get
Yeah.
like some 3-inch soles put on them. That'll show her. Well, I think they do them with a sort of stiletto heel, actually.
You'd be looking really sharp then, Jace.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad idea,
No,
fellas.
it's a
Right,
really good one.
take it to a, what are they called? A
Cobbler.
Cobbler.
Yeah.
Do we have cobblers still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nogie's got one.
Yeah.
And I'll get it like a 6-inch heel.
Yeah, now we're talking. Should do that.
Here's Audio Slave.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive bagbones. How's your Tuesday going? Good, I hope. You're listening to The Big Show, incidentally, brought to you by Rebook here.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that will change the game.
just like the chatty ones.
What are you having for dinner, Jase?
That's okay.
What are you having for dinner, man?
I'm having tacos. Tacos, yes.
Tacos, yeah.
Tacos.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Tacos.
Tacos.
You just say it in your native accent.
Yes.
Tacos, yeah.
Which I'm a fan of, I've got to admit.
Soft or hard shell?
Hard shell. We're talking hard shell.
So hard shell sucks.
I suggested to my wife, actually, the soft shell Keyzie this afternoon. She said no.
Why?
Because she doesn't like soft shell. She likes hard shell. And actually,
I don't mind them, actually. They're a treat. You get them in the oven there, you hang them up on the little bars, you heat them up. They're a treat. But they are a weird thing. I'd spent a bit of time in Mexico. They don't have them over there.
No, weirdly enough.
Not at all.
No.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, my wife doesn't like tacos, but my daughter does, and I do. And so she went, oh, that's fine. And it was her suggestion.
Does she like wraps?
Yes, she does.
What's she got against tacos? That seems odd.
Yeah.
So she likes wraps. Does she like burritos?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, if she likes wraps but doesn't like tacos, a soft shell taco would probably please everyone.
Well, as I suggested, but no.
Oh, that's interesting.
Keyzie, you said you've had some terrible home delivery stuff again, box stuff, which you didn't order, and so they've given you very random food. What have you got on the plate tonight, mate?
Yeah, I got sent my food bag that we forgot to cancel.
Yeah.
And it just showed up. We're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
And then we opened it. We're like, oh, what is this? 3 of them are Mexican, actually, different meals. My wife is fuming, like 3 of them involved.
She doesn't like Mexican meals either.
No, just not 3 beef mince and chili beans meals in a row. Tonight we're having nachos. And last night we had a Mexican beef bowl.
Oh, God.
And the good news is, it's all the same ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
To be fair, delicious.
Mogi, what are you having?
Well, yesterday I had no meat. I had a meat-free day.
Nice.
And tonight I'm doing the same. But although we are having meatballs for dinner, but they're made out of tofu.
So it's tofu.
Tofu bolos.
Yeah.
The bolos.
Is tofu yum? I've never eaten tofu.
Well, it's inoffensive. It's an inoffensive thing. So you can make it with other things, and the other things can be yummy, but your tofu will give you a decent amount of texture and a decent amount of protein, I would say.
It's an absorber of flavour. I do like a sort of deep-fried tofu in my hot pot.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I should try a yummy
A
tofu.
tofu puff is a good treat in a sort of a hot sour soup.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe
I
I've
like
had
it.
that actually in like a laksa. There's little tofu bits maybe.
That's it.
I don't think so, Keyzie. Hey, now listen, text us.
What's for dinner, New Zealand? What are you having? Text us 3483, your name, where you're texting from, and you could win $50 worth of Reburger.
Yeah, man.
3483.
Here's the Arctic Monkeys.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Faith No More there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening, but right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah, hey guys, text here from Steve. What's for tea, New Zealand? With me, Keyzie. That's right, the segment where you text in on 3483 what you're having for dinner, where you are, what your name is, etc., and you can win... Excuse me.
Oh, for God's
everyone's just
sake.
falling apart today.
I'm
Oh,
sick as
God.
tired of you. My voice is getting worse and worse.
God, what the hell?
And you can win $50 with Reburger. You guys, I love that Pugs has put the old sting in. You guys haven't even noticed.
Huh?
So that's good. We're going to keep it how it used to be. G'day, fellas. Tracy here.
Chapman.
Oh, fast car.
We were talking about her today, actually. It's a great song.
You and me? No, we weren't.
No, my wife and I.
You always get them mixed up, eh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's Tracy Fast Car. G'day, guys. Tracy Fast Car here, having leftover hangi, bubble and squeak for dinner with fresh bread. Yum.
I don't think I've ever had hangi in New Zealand, but I've had a lot of it in Australia. A lot of it.
Weird.
And bloody delicious. And the thing about a hangi, and actually more to the point, a boil up.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I've had boil ups.
Now your boil up, it really starts coming into its own on day 3.
Yes.
So you got to make sure you cook a lot because people can't stay away from the pot, but it doesn't come into its own until day 3. Anyway, that sounds foul.
Oh.
Just joking. It sounds good.
I think I've had a hangi once. That's it.
Any good?
Yeah, it was. Yum.
Oh, yeah.
We used to have a steam box which is kind of a similar thing, even though I know you
A
bury...
steamer box.
When we lived in Rotorua...
Is that what you call it?
we had
the
all
natural...
the natural
Yes.
stuff. We had a little... It was bloody disgusting.
But it's pretty cool that you could use the natural
Well,
gases.
But it would be infused with a sulfur.
Yes, it tasted like sulphur, Mogi. Thank you.
Sulphur mogi. Well, in Japan, they do a similar thing, and they cook these special eggs
Yeah, right.
in the sulphur. And they turn
I
black.
cooked some eggs today for breakfast.
Oh, my God, really?
Oh,
Far out. Full circle here on the Big Show. G'day there, fellas.
Who's that?
Joseph here, Josef. Is that Joseph?
Franz Josef Glacier.
wow.
Yeah, it's Franz Joseph, the glacier. I'm having some scrumptious bacon and eggs on toast. Have a good one.
You know, sometimes I'm fond of a basic... Yep, the only thing I do there, if I'm doing it for dinner, I'd chuck some beans in there too, some baked beans.
I probably wouldn't. And for some reason, when he's saying that and it's at dinner time, I'm making it a sandwich on 2 pieces of white toast.
Same here,
And I'm
bacon
putting
sammy.
some tomato sauce on it as
I
well.
agree. I love a bacon sammy.
Well, that's why I have the beans, because I need a saucy element.
That's wrong.
No, it's,
I need a
you're
saucy
wrong.
You're bugging that
element.
right up.
It's crazy when you're like watching someone just have an absolute mozza.
Yeah, just-
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And just absolutely
It keeps on doubling down
just
on it, but it's
butchering
just
it. Yeah,
garbage.
it's just so bad.
So good.
Like everyone's disagreeing. G'day guys, my name's Carol. Carol.
Sweet Caroline.
Carol.
Christmas.
It's Carol Christmas. G'day
No,
guys.
Christmas Carol.
Carol Christmas here. I'm friends with Joseph, Franz Josef Glacier. I'm having sausages and chips.
No.
Yes, delicious. I
No.
friggin' love that meal.
Do you know what? I've been getting into my sausages a little bit lately, and sausages are yum. I made sausages. I made bangers and mash the other night.
Yum,
And
yes.
my daughter had something else because she's a vegetarian by choice. She doesn't like eating animals. Cooked up half a dozen of the sausages there. By the time it was ready to serve them up, there was only 3 left.
Yeah.
Yum, that's
I'm just
good.
in the kitchen. I'm just eating them all up.
Can I just say on that front, because we did a sausages and mash, but deviled sausages. But here's the thing, fellas, not out of a packet. We got a recipe for it and made genuine deviled sausages. They were the bomb.
That's so good, man. Genuinely deviled.
Yes.
Don't they have like some kind of fruit in them though?
Yeah, they have apple.
Yeah.
Yum.
Garbage.
G'day, guys. One last one here.
Do you know, can I just step in there, Keyzie? The other thing I don't like about a sausage is at no point are they fried, so they don't have the crispy outside.
Oh, no, we fry them first
And then devil them.
and then devil
You
them
are
in
a
the sauce.
You're a devil, you.
You sneaky bastard.
You're still way out of line about the bacon and eggs thing, though.
And beans.
Why did you make a cat
I
noise?
don't know.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stained on the big show this Tuesday evening. Oh, here's old Pugson.
Evening, fellas. How are we?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good thanks. Thanks for having me.
Liking your denim jacket. Looks good.
Cheers. Liking your black hoodie.
Thanks, man.
Nice, good one, Pugson.
Got him good.
You got it.
No, but I am liking your jacket.
No, it's cool.
Cheers, Jase.
It was the part about the hoodie.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I've asked Pugson to come in there, fellas, is because he's made an interesting life change in the past couple of days, and I'm really proud of him. Pugs, you want to talk us through it?
First of all, Chris, thank you for bringing it to these guys' attention. I did want to tell everybody as a team, but it kind of came out with Chris a bit earlier. And I really trust you guys. We've been doing the show for a long time now, and I figured this is probably a good, safe space for me to kind of bring it up. And hopefully you guys can back me, hold me accountable, things like that. And this is the decision for me and my partner. We've both decided to make this call. But I have decided that I am going to get off the booze.
Off the booze, fellas. How good.
and do-
Off the booze.
yeah,
Good on you, mate. Good work.
Thank you for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm doing a dry fortnight.
Wow.
A dry fortnight. Have you ever heard of that, fellas? A dry fortnight?
Nah.
Get out, Pugs.
Well, no, we need to, like,
Hey,
hang on.
Jace.
Jay, so
Come on,
why
man.
a fortnight, Pugs? Why a fortnight?
So obviously there's a lot of events on the social calendar for my partner and I, and we sort of worked
Obviously.
Carry on.
and we sort of worked out when there was a good 2 week block where we didn't have as many social commitments that would involve having a beer with people, as we usually do, and we thought, you know what, let's do it. We're also on a bit of a health kick at the moment, so this aligns well with that.
Nice.
So we're just sort of trying to recalibrate, take a moment, and hopefully come out the other side shiny and chrome.
Yeah, nice. So, and another little update here, fellas. Has it been going for you? You been off the beers? It's been all good?
Yeah, I've been off the beer since Sunday.
Great. So that's 2 days. Good work. How's it going for your partner?
Last night she realised that she has quite a few client events that she has to go to this week, so she's parked it.
So she had 1 day off the piss and now she's back on it again.
Yep.
And you've had 2 days off.
Yeah, but I'm flying, man. I'm committed.
So you had a beer on Sunday?
Had a wine on Sunday, mate came around and watched the movie.
It's been 1 day off.
One full 24 hours.
So does that mean your partner hasn't even had a full 24 hours off yet?
No. She's had a full 24 hours. It's Tuesday now. So 24 hours ago, she was already off the beers.
Right,
Yeah. So that makes sense to me.
How do you feel about that, Jase?
Get out, Pugs.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show done and dusted this Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the show. Now, the podcast outro is bonus material we do. It's basically the warm-up to the radio show.
Do it daily, Jase.
We do.
Comes out at 7:30 every single night. Search Hauraki Big Show, wherever you get your podcast from. And this one is a great story that old Mogi told.
When his sister comes into the kitchen and goes, "Hey, how you going?" And it takes him a while to compute it, but then he's like, "What are you doing here?" And then he flashes back and remembers that he's meant
One of the all-time great yarns.
one of the all-time shockers.
So much so that we actually had to put a disclaimer on that one.
Yeah, it's an absolute disclaimer. Now, I pulled it back, that story, a little bit, just because it is such a shocker. But even still, even the watered-down version is it's not for the kiddies.
Yeah.
Because most of our stuff is usually for kiddies.
Well, it's not for kiddies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
now,
backbone.
Mogi, home for you, quick supper, a lemon and barley drink, and then into
Barley?
Lemon and barley.
What is
Isn't that
barley?
an old cordial?
Yeah, it is, lemon and barley. Then you tuck yourself up with your little hot, what do they call it, electric blanket,
Hot water bottle.
and then a little snooze for old Moogie.
Now I'm going to go out for a few beers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Got half a pack of the darts.
Yeah,
Do some bloody Ultravin as well. Just to
Yeah, get some
Smash
Ultraman
into
up
it.
there just to clear me out, fellas. Now, I will go home. I will have some dinner. I'm probably going to get into a bath.
Oh, yeah.
little
Get a
hot pot.
full-on muscle relaxing going on there and then hop into bed and she'll be lights out, fellas.
Do you have a little bath caddy thing that you can put your laptop on? You can do a bit of work.
No, I don't, actually. My daughter's got one where she keeps her Barbies. I tell a lie. Where she keeps her Barbies is all over the floor. But she does have a bath caddy, yeah.
I might get a bath caddy.
No, just have your bath.
Don't tell me how to bath, Jace.
Enjoy the moment.
I
'Cause you
am.
don't get your little douche games in there while you relax. Just enjoy the hot water on your bulls. Hey, you and I are playing golf tomorrow.
We'll see you there, mate.
Maybe make an extra Sammy, Because I will be under the gun tomorrow morning.
Nope. I'm making a Sammy tonight, though. We'll see you tomorrow, though, Jace.
Yeah, good stuff. You take care out there. Check out the Instagram. Check out
The podcast.
The podcast. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.